I like, yeah, cool. Did we make any money? He was like, nah, we'll make something next time. So that whole damn ride home, like we just shot a dude and we didn't even get anything. My name is Jarvis Davis. Hear my story. I grew up with 7 brothers and sisters. I'm the youngest. I grew up where there was a lot of bad situations, families on drugs, my aunties and uncles. Me staying in the same house as my whole family, 1-bedroom house. When I knew my life was different when I had joined the Boys and Girls Club, I was young, I was maybe like 11 years old. I seen other people, parents coming to get them from school and I had to walk 4 or 5 miles to go home. I knew other kids had Lunchables and I didn't have anything. I used to have to go steal in people's locker rooms. I knew my life wasn't normal then. One day I was with the guys and I was the youngest and I said, dude, I really want some street credit. He said, no problem, you just gotta start hanging with us. And I said, cool. He said, I want you to be the watch out, we finna go make a lick. We ran around this street, so I've been watching this house, they not here, we might as well go break in. I said, cool, I'm ready. He said, but you can't break in, you just stay out and watch. I'm outside of the house, and they breaking in the back of the house, and first thing I heard was the window break. I said, cool, they inside. Right then and there, I heard a gunshot go off. Whoa, I started ducking. Went in the back of the house, and right when I went in the back of the house, it was 2 kids running out. I'm like, geez, I didn't expect these kids to be here. Like, they around my age. I let them out the back door, they run to the neighbor house. I go upstairs, it was a guy in the middle of the hallway, he was shot. I was like, dang, yo, this just went from getting a TV to somebody getting shot. Like, we gotta go. Like, let's go, let's get out of here. So we end up leaving, and my dude run down the stairs, he panicking, like, yo, I gotta drop you off, little man, it's time to go. I like, yeah, cool. Did we make any money? He was like, nah, we'll make something next time. So that whole damn ride home, like, we just shot a dude, and we didn't even get anything. So I hit my dude back up, maybe like the end of the week. I said, man, you know, I'm down to do it again. He said, cool. Cool, we'll come get you every day from now on. We started doing robberies around the city of Atlanta. And eventually, one of my dudes did a smash and grab. He did a smash and grab, handprints with the same car we used, they got the handprints. On news, 3 black males are wanted from home invasion, aggravated assault. Same handprints to this car, connected to this home invasion, connected to this robbery. I'm in the cafeteria playing cards one day. I see some police officers come one way, see them coming the other way, and then everybody bugging like, yo, there go the police, there go the police. My coach called me out, he said, Jarvis. I looked back and he said, Jarvis. It scared me for a minute, like, yeah. I said, what? He said, Jarvis, don't move. Right then and there, they came and got me, took me into custody. We've been looking for you. I said, for what? Former gang member, robberies, aggravated assaults. I'm thinking it's a joke still. They said, let me call your mama because I'm only 14 years old. Like, I'm 14 years old. I was locked up from 2008 to 2012. I didn't know I was gonna stay in jail that long. I was like, where I went wrong? Like, where did I go wrong? My whole life was in front of me. No friends, no family. None of the guys I had did a robbery with. None of them. I couldn't call none of them. It was the worst feeling in the world. My first judge offered me 15 years in prison. My second judge offered me 20. And my third judge, I kept on going back to court and let her know, listen, I can't do all that time, Judge, just give me one last chance. She said, look, young man, if I let you out of being incarcerated, what you do different? I said, I stay out of trouble. She said, that's not good enough. It's 40 years or high school. I said, I'm not going back to high school, I'm too old. I've been in jail ever since I was 14, I'm finna be 18 years old. She said, well, it's 40 years of high school, pick one. I said, you know what, I'll take high school. I'll see how that go. I end up taking high school, she let me out. I get out of being incarcerated, they placed me in the 9th grade at 18 years old, 2012. They say you won't graduate in 2016, you'll be 22. I took night school, day school, and Saturday school, and I ended up graduating the following year in 2013. I ended up calling my grandma to come to my graduation, my friends, my judge, my probation officer, all of them came to my graduation. My principal said, I want you to do a poem. I think what you did by coming out of being incarcerated and graduating in less than a year and a half, I think that was big. Graduation came, and I'm doing this poem, and as I got done, people crying, they clapping, and this one guy, he kept crying, he was in his wheelchair. And I said to him, like, yo, I'm ready to get my diploma, y'all, let's go. Everybody clapping, the valedictorian came up right behind me. And he took a real long pause. He said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Jarvis Davis. I'm looking like, what, dude, you did this on your own. I ain't help you with this. He said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Jarvis Davis. And the audience got real quiet, and there's this one dude, he started crying in the wheelchair. I'm like, you bugging, dude, you did it on your own. He said 4.5 years ago, Jarvis let me out the back door of my home when my dad's home got invaded. People came in there. And the guy who was in the wheelchair in the audience was the guy who we shot 4 years ago. So I freak out, my heart beating, I'm crying. I'm like, dang, my judge finna find out, she finna send me back to prison. End up, after graduation, the guy came up and gave me a hug. And as he gave me a hug, we broke peace. So through all of my whole journey, what I really believed in, that having faith and believing in God changed my whole life. You know, just having faith and putting my faith that tomorrow is gonna be better. Started doing speeches that made an impact on other people's lives, youth. My friends got their GED. My mom got off coke. Just believing in God, knowing that the person I wanted to become, a rapper, wasn't for me, but speeching and telling my story was everything. My chance of making it through anything was very slim. If a coach gave me a ball, I could never put it in the rim. I was chasing dreams while no one else had faith in my team. People told me I can't count, can't read, and I'll never succeed. As a young black man trying to make it, my judge was the only one who believed in me.